All right, so we got some CPU games to handle here first up. So let's get that done with. Logman and the Clankers. And the Logmen are 5-2 victors there. The Monarchy and the Burners goes to the Monarchy. The Spinners and the Hatchets are facing off, and that is going to the Hatchets. Our arch nemesis, the Champs, against the Norsemen. Thank you, Norsemen. Always appreciate the thumping of the Champs. And the Nightmares lose the Scampers, so we're up to a good start here. The two teams trailing us both lost. Torpedoes are on the winning side of things. Outlaws. The Champs came back from down 6 runs to beat the Outlaws. Rough. Uncalled
That should be outlawed.
I would agree. The Wardens go to extra innings and fall to the War Wagons. And the Rippers defeat the Justice 9-2. So we're up against Steve Fiducci, who is rattled and has terrible mojo. I like the sound of that. I don't know about you.
I'm going to make Stefan Fiduciary's day a living heck.
His name is Reeve Fiduci. That's a bit of a weird name. Anyways, so we got the Dive Bombers. They're 8-25, league worst record, but they did beat us last time out. So I can't look past this team. They did beat us 3-0. So with our ace pitcher on the hill, so Eric Hawkins gets to try to make the comeback today. Eric, I think, if memory serves, is looking to become our first 8-win pitch or 6-win pitcher, and I'm correct on that. Attempts by Sean Lawrencesson, now 3 straight have failed. Eric Hawkins has failed to make 6 wins. Can he do it the second time? Or are we going to be waiting for Shannon Drake to try to become the first 6-win pitcher on this team? It's going to be weird. Going to be weird. Need the offense to click here. We've scored 3 runs in the last however many innings. And I say however many because that 3-0 win that we had over the Dive Bombers was in extra innings. And I don't recall how many innings it was. I think it was like 11 innings. So at best, we have scored 3 runs in the last 20 innings. That's not good. And I need to rebound today. Otherwise, we're going to be wasting another potentially quality outage from Eric Hawkins. And that's not what I want to do.
I want to hit every home run that there's ever been.
All right, let's look at the lineup for today. We got some low mojos for Sean Kenny, Kevin Greer, and Ziggy Manis. We have... Nope, that's not what I want to do. We have me, who is in all kinds of rattle problems and apparently can't play defense. Because look at my fielding and arm rating. They are terrible right now. I will say my contact and power are actually still not bad. So I could see myself using myself as a pinch hitter, but I cannot play defense. We also have a significantly injured Roberto Piatti, so very limited bullpen or very limited bench today. I feel like I have to.
Time to pull up the secret weapon from the minors.
Ungawa! Demetrius Ungawa. Superstar left fielder that you didn't even know we had. Or center field. Probably center fielder. So this will be the lineup, I think. Although, I am worried playing 3 low mojo players, but they're not too bad. They're still all pretty okay. I think I can play them through 10s. And with me out of the lineup, and with, really just me out of the lineup. I think we need the offense, to be honest. So let's go for it. Here we go. We're picking on Reeve Fiducci and the Dive Bombers today, and I really should have, before hitting play, gone and spread around the link for the live stream, but I'm going to do that right now. So
I mean, I could do that while you're doing things.
You could do that, yeah. If you could do that, that would be great. Spread that around on the Discords. So Kodiaks and Dive Bombers. Their big guy is Killer Bonvatier right now, who is juiced and high mojo. So that could be a problem. Sonia Heriberto steps in, batting .272 with 3 home runs and 12 RBIs. But it's been a while since she's been super productive. Mr. Fiducci has all the pitches, but not a lot of confidence in any of them. But a fly ball to right field opens us up here. And we move into Sean Kenny, hitting .361 on the season. And he fouls it off. I'm looking to eat pitches today, although I'm a little mixed on it because I do feel like Fiduci's going to give me good stuff to hit, and I don't necessarily want to drive him out of the game. So, oh, that was a bad pitch to swing at. Here I am talking about discipline at the plate, and I strike out. That's terrible. All right, Kevin Greer. Having a hard time catching up with this guy. His lack of velocity is actually really helping him out. B-Fly, Rilo, Clint Gross, and Killer Bonvatier will lead off. Their catcher is their leadoff hitter? I am confused.
That is good.
Angry? maybe just a little angry. We'll see how this goes, I guess. It goes with a strikeout, so don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Clint Gross, he got it going last game with the home run, but it was just his 8th of the season. He's not had a particularly good season. It wouldn't surprise me if no one on this team has, because, again, they are the worst team in the league. Sean Kenny comes in to make the play. Killer Bonvatier. Now, he is the concern, locked in juice, just 13 RBIs and 5 home runs. But if there is a guy tonight to pitch around, it would probably be Mr. Bonvatier.
Bonaducci?
Bonvatier, not Bonaducci. Sounds more like a guy who should be playing for the Montreal Canadiens. And a strikeout. So Eric Hawkins dusts off a pair of strikeouts early. And we go to the top of the second inning with Byron Dirksen, Dougie Braggs, and Ziggy Manis.
Why?
This part of the lineup just feels a little bit naked right now without me. Strike one. Ball one. Ooh, shouldn't have swung at that. Was a good spot to drive, but it would have been ball two. But I'll take that one up the middle for a base hit, and Byron Dirksen is aboard.
Would have raised that up a little bit higher, could take it out his kneecaps.
Indeed. Douglin Braggs, 400-plus hitter on the season. On a little bit of a hot streak right now. Not so much on that hit, though. That's a double play ball. And that
Douglin, why have you done this to me?
Brings up Ziggy Manis with nobody on, 2 out, and he is tense. This is why the offense has not been working out too well. Some of it's been the mojo, but a lot of it has been just me swinging at bad pitches. I liked that pitch, but it is fielded by the shortstop, Cedar Bell. I don't think we saw him last game. Dash Decker and Kerwin Sawhorst. Sawhorse. I like the names on this team. They're interesting. Speaking of the shortstop, who just ended the last inning, this is him, Cedar Bell. So. Oh, big play!
Nice.
Big play by Pat Keene at third base. The third string third baseman making plays. Dash Decker. Should be mentioned, I'm probably overselling the third baseman part, because Pat is actually better at defense than either of the guys ahead of him on the depth chart. He just doesn't have a bat. Kevin Greer in shallow left center field will make the play for the second out. And we go to the 203 hitting Kerwin Sawhorse. 4 RBIs on the season. Really struggling for a number 6 hitter. But it does feel like this team is short on anyone that's really been doing well. So if this were Super Mega Baseball 3, this would be the type of team to completely reinvent its lineup. And Hawkins strikes out Sawhorse and is due up next inning with R.C. Guerin and Patrick Keene.
I'd like to point out that I have more hits than their entire team put together.
True. You have 100% of the hits in the game right now. So R.C. Guerin. Oh, drop. I'll take the foul ball. I will take the foul ball. And just a quick talk here. I've been talking about how I need to eat more pitches, and I feel the need to slightly defend myself here. Everything he pitches looks so goddamn juicy. So goddamn juicy to hit. And it just turns out not to be. I don't know what to say. Like, how do you resist these pitches? They're slow. They don't move a lot. There we go. Pat. Just waiting for it to tell me I'm live. I would like to be live once again. I am live once again.
You am live.
There we go. Sorry for the delay, everybody. OBS decided to take a dump, and we are back with more baseball. Now, of course, the question is, I got a runner on first base. Hits have been hard to come by. Do I bunt with Eric Hawkins?
Go for the home run.
Well, it's 2 strikes now after 2 failed bunt attempts. We swinging now.
Watch him walk you intentionally.
That would be interesting. Well,
that's not bad.
Good contact, but into the right fielder's glove doesn't really do me any good. Sonia Libertos, we're back to the top of the lineup here. 0 for 1, average is down to 2. Oh, my joystick is doing crazy things. And I kind of fucked up by swinging at something while my joystick was doing crazy things. That was a bad idea. So we got Aldo Driver, Pants Island, and Reeve Fiducci due up here against Eric Hawkins. Aldo Driver stepping in. You know, I haven't really let off with a slider today, so we're doing it. Got a foul ball. Oh, that's not great placement, but that is also foul, so I'm fine with it. And can we get a slider to the inside? Thank you. Strikeout. Oh, that's what, 4 Ks for Hawkins now? Nice.
It's at least 90.
But definitely not 90. Pants Island. I don't think he has 90 on the season.
I prefer no Pants Island.
I mean, we all would prefer no Pants Island if we're being honest here. Kevin Greer at short makes the play, and it is 2 down with the pitcher Reeve Fiducci at the plate. We don't have to be terribly, don't have to be terribly fancy with the pitcher. We can just throw strikes and say, you know what? If you can hit me, you can hit me, but it'll go right to the shortstop. And Kevin Greer is having a busy night tonight, but he gets the retirement. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Sean Kenny, Kevin Greer, and Byron Dirksen due up against Reeve Fiducci.
Now batting, number 16, the center fielder.
And we open up with a ball here. Oh, okay, that was a good one to swing at, and I didn't. That one was a bad one to swing at, and I did.
Probably should not have done that.
Nah, not ideally.
Now batting, number 9.
All right. This is one of the cases where just this pitcher is really kind of bad, and it makes him almost kind of really unpredictable. Also has a lot of pitches. Which, if you're going to be a bad pitcher, I guess having like 5 pitches will help with that. Oh, full count. Kevin Greer gets a piece of it, but Cedar Bell with the play. Byron Dirksen at the plate.
Let's start grounding out for the cycle, shall we?
How about a pop-up behind the plate? Because the catcher's got it.
It's halfway.
Back to the top of the Dive Bombers lineup. B.V. Rilo, Clint Gross, and Killer Bonvatier. And Byron with a little defense.
Hey-oh. I'm going to just center that one right in.
Yeah. What's the pitch count like right now? 26. Okay, we're doing really good on the pitch count. So the offense may be struggling, but Eric Hawkins has got your back. Oh, just up the middle. And that is the first base runner of the day. Clint Gross.
No, I was on base.
Well, for them. I didn't specify that. You are totally correct to call me on that.
Ha-ha! I can be pedantic too.
You can. I never said I owned 100% of the pedanticism. Strikeout!
Well, I just didn't want to step on your gimmick.
Of Killer Bonvatier. And that brings up Cedar Bell. I feel like Cedar Bell's been injured most of this season or something, because he's just, like, the average doesn't correspond to his home run and RBI count. And R.C. Guerin's got it. They get a base runner, but that is all. Dougie Braggs, Ziggy Manis, R.C. Guerin due up here in the top of the fifth inning.
Good old Douglin Bragenstein.
Hell of a pitcher's duel going on today. Holy moly. You wouldn't have thought it. Fiducci started this game rattled, and now he is but neutral. Tell me, Byron. What makes a man go neutral?
Nothing but foul balls and easy pop-ups.
You're probably not wrong. That is probably a much more complete answer than I was expecting. Ooh, gave him the low strike. All right. Damn it!
Streak!
Just cannot get good contact right now.
Number 9, the left fielder.
R.C. Guerin up with 2 down here in the 5th inning. We've seen R.C. lead some rallies before, so hopefully she can here. Oh, that's decent contact. But unless it leaves the park, it is going to be in the left fielder's glove. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, still scoreless, with Dash Decker, Kerwin Sawhorst, and Aldo Driver due up to face Eric Hawkins. Long fly ball. That's staying in the park, though. And Sean Kinney has got it.
Yoink.
Kerwin Sawhorst at the plate. I am becoming a little slider dependent, so I'm going to try and work away from that. Try to work into more the power pitch game that Hawkins has. Ooh, come on up. What about if I try a change? Oh, nah, it's just a ball. I'd like to throw the slider here, but I just said I wasn't going to. So, let's try the old four-seam fastball. And a ground out to the pitcher. I'll take it.
Ha-cha-cha.
Aldo Driver, first baseman. Your direct opponent, Byron. Positionally speaking.
I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to give him a forearm right in the teeth when he comes down the baseline.
Well, he struck out first time, so you didn't get that chance. Maybe you will this time. Bring the heat. Ball 2. All right. 2-2. This feels like a chance where I can justify the slider. So let's go there and a strikeout. I'll take it. Pat Keene, Eric Hawkins, Sonia Eliberto due up. Pat Keene 1-for-1 with a single. That ridiculous 459 average is really making him look like a way better hitter than he is. Just saying. And a pop out. In my defense, that one came up a little bit higher than I was expecting it to. So Hawkins is on fire. He's got pretty decent offensive ratings right now for a pitcher. And it's a fly ball to right field. And
Going.
Sawhorst has got it.
Man.
Sonia Eliberto steps in. Very efficient inning for Fiducci so far. And Cedar Bell makes the final play. And the pitcher's duel continues to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pants Island, Reeve Fiducci, and Beefy Rilo, or B-Fly Rilo. Beefly, or B-Fly? What do you think?
Well, I am always fly, so he must also be fly.
Oh, there we go. There you have it. It's B-Fly, not beef. And, oh, that is not where I wanted that ball. But results-based thinking, it was a ground out to the shortstop, and I'm happy with it. So this brings up Fiducci. And Kevin Greer having a busy inning at shortstop. Here is the man they call B-Fly Rilo, or at least the one we call B-Fly Rilo. Feel like this is, oh! When did it hit the ground? Was that not a lineup? Oh, whatever.
I didn't see it hit the ground.
I'll take the ground out, I guess.
He's double out. He has to skip his next at-bat.
Sean Kenny, Kevin Greer, Byron Dirksen, heart of the order. But it's been a quiet heart of the order with a combined 1 for 6 on the day.
I mean, just hit the pitch that goes out of the park. I mean, come on, Mike.
I mean, I'm feeling this is going to come down to the team that comes up with that home run. 2 balls to start off here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that one will accept as a strike. Ah! I am having such a hard time getting a reading on this guy. If you ever play against me in an online game, use this guy's pitching motion, because it is fucking with me hard. There we go. Kevin Greer's on. Base hit for Greer, and it brings up Byron Dirksen.
Going downtown.
That'd be nice. I would pay some big money for a home run right now. I mean, not a home run, but that'll do.
Not bad. That's at least a ground rules quintillion.
That is a double. Actually, I don't know if a ground rule double is even possible in this game, but an RBI double for Byron Dirksen.
I will take it.
Brings up Douglin Bragg, and that does end Reef Fiducci. He has been replaced by bullpetter Pro Midtown. So, what do we got with Pro Midtown here? We've got pretty decent, pretty good ratings all around. 4-seam, fastball, cut fastball, and a curveball. So, and he does have that stupid sidearm delivery that I was finding really hard with Fiducci, too. God damn it. Anyways, brings up Ziggy Manis with a man on second base and 2 down. I don't know about that strike. The 2-1. Oh, come on. That's the other thing, is the umpire is giving me this weird strike zone that I just don't really know what to do with. And Ziggy Manis does come through with a single. And it is runners on the corner for R.C. Guaranchi, looking for that RBI number 20 on the season. Can she deliver? Pat Keene on deck. I do not know what to do with the strike zone, and I'm serious on that. As RC drives it to deep center, but it is caught. We did get the run, though. Got a couple of hits. Flush the starter. Clint Gross will lead off, followed by Gross or Gross? Gross. Killer Bonvitier and Cedar Bell.
Mr. Belvedere.
Doug Bragg with the play. All right, Bonvitier. This is also when I have to start, you know, you've been pitching great, Eric, but I do probably have to watch the stats and the energy just to make sure. He's only had 50 pitches. I think he's got plenty of time left, but sometimes this game can have a real steep drop-off. And Byron Dirksen to Eric Hawkins, out number 2.
Nothing but net.
Cedar Bell stepping up. Again, I have to say, I am not happy with this umpire and his strike zone. It's,
I think this is the third game in a row that you said exactly that phrase.
Probably. This one just seems a lot more mercurial. Oh, just fair. And that is a base hit for Cedar Bell. He battles out and gets the job done. Brings up Dash Decker. Is that music not like the most like music that a guy named Dash Decker would like 100% have? It's like 80s disco music.
I don't know. I have to have the sound off so that it doesn't get double audio.
It was like the classic disco music, basically. R.C. Guerin goes back for it and makes the play, and they will strand the runner. Top of the 8th inning, Patrick Keene, Eric Hawkins, and Sonia Eliberto due up.
Number 8, the third baseman.
So Pat Keene having a pretty decent day. He's been getting a lot more playing time lately with some injuries opening some time up. Byron's injury and then me not playing well. But he strikes out to Pro Midtown.
Now batting, number 31.
Not to be confused with his younger brother, Amateur Midtown.
I mean, that is what I would name a brother with my... Oh, Eric Hawkins comes through with the base hit.
Ha-cha-cha.
Eric Hawkins being like, no, you are not pinch hitting for me. That's not how this works.
The second baseman.
Brings up Sonia Eliberto. I am tempted to pinch hit for Sean Kinney if he comes up, though. Been struggling with Sean lately. Just not feeling it. Strikeout. Nice pitch. Nice pitch.
Number 16.
Do I replace the slumping Sean Kinney?
With what?
Well, I mean, the obvious answer would be me, just as a pinch hitter, and then defensively
No.
it'd be Jeff would replace him.
Nah.
Or could go with Jeff. Really, I think those are the two. Hang on. Well, let me get a stats comparison here. So even with my rattled state, I have a lot more power than Sean and pretty similar contact numbers. But you know what? I'm going to trust Sean to try to get out of this slump. Also, Sonia is now tense, so I need somebody to break their their slump, for the love of God. All right, 2 ball, 2 strike. Full count. And that would have been a walk, and instead, it's a pop-up to the third baseman. All right. Kerwin Sawhorse, Aldo Driver, Pants Island due up.
Now batting.
Sawhorse is now hitting below 200, and they are going to pinch hit for him. It is left fielder Cindy May. A lot of power. Rather low contact.
Wow.
And that is a long foul ball that Dougie Braggs is too lazy to hunt down. I kid. It just wasn't hunt downable.
Gosh darn it, Dougland.
And welcome to the game, Cindy May. Now, to please take your seat. I've got a strikeout with your name on it. And Aldo Driver's also going to get pinch hit for here for Gene Smalls. Smalls is tense. Pretty good contact. Not a ton of power. So they are going to the bench to try to make that run up. And Hawkins, the stats are dropping. I could see his velocity has lost some ground. But the accuracy is still good. The junk is still good. I think I can make this work.
Okay. I'll take the hand. I'll pitch.
No, you're not pitching. I can't make you pitch. Pants Island steps in. Velocity tends to be the one thing I can do without in pitchers, so the fact that I can't, throw. Wow, I can't believe he swung at that.
That is a bit odd.
Like that was not anywhere close to where I meant for that pitch to go. Oh, that's a bad one. Pat Keene showing the glove.
I took a little stab at it, and it just happened to be there. No big deal. It was all right.
Kevin Greer, Byron Dirksen, Doug Braggs due up in the top of the 9th inning. Yeah, Kevin scored a run and got a single last time up. Still tense. I've never seen that before. If everyone would care to look there, now playing first base, second base, shortstop, and more. I've never seen that. All right, 2 strikes. And that is a third one. All right. Byron Dirksen. Yeah, I don't know about that last one either. Whoa! Brushing you back.
That's the second time tonight.
Well, I mean, you've been the offense, and the thing is they're going to worry about you, but that center fielder is going to get that. And we are down to our final out, and it's Doug Braggs, the most unreliable hitter on the team, who is being asked to do this.
Dougland Bragenstein, the 14th. Put her out of the park.
Nope. That's a pop-up to the catcher.
You stop doing that.
Yeah, well, no kidding. I've done that way too many times. So Probe Midtown's due up, but he will be a pinch hit. We can safely assume that, I think. Are they out of bench? They did lose a lot of. They did use a lot of subs. They may not have anyone on the bench.
Boomtown.
ESR 1, probably. I assume Martin on the Twitch Twitch today. He's trying to start some shit with you, Byron.
Yeah, well, he's not even on the team, so whatever.
Well, he's in the bullpen.
See, he's not even on the team.
I am conflicted about letting Eric go for the complete game shutout or going to Rooster to close the game out, to be honest. So I'm going to go for the complete game, but
hell yeah.
Eric is on a very short leash here because we need this win. We really cannot lose twice in a row.
Sure.
To the Dive Bombers.
At least that pitcher or that ump is being somewhat consistent with his weird, generous strike zone.
Not really, because honestly, on a couple of my at-bats, he's... Oh, no! Eric Hawkins throws the ball into the foul territory. He's going for third! Before. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mike, why did you do that? All you had to do was throw me the ball. It's worked every other time.
The velocity is down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Eric. We have to do this. Rooster Sunquist in for the save.
Bring in the heat.
If it had just been like a single or a double, I wouldn't have gone to the bullpen. But with a man on third, I can't afford like anything. So I now need a pitcher who can just overpower. And
overpower.
I mean, that is what Rooster's game is. It's the strikeout. And if this doesn't work out, Eric, You get to make fun of me for it. We'll just put it that way. Yes! Yes, Patty Keene!
Double stab.
Patrick Keene with 3 of the defensive plays of the year in this game at third base. Wow. We hang on for the 6 hit, 1 run, 1 error, 2 hit. We get the win over the Dive Bombers. Byron Dirksen with the lone RBI of the game. He better be number 2 star. Number 1 star will be Eric, I'm betting. I would hope.
I would have to assume.
Yeah.
Your boy with like 75 strikeouts in one game.
Just had 7, but still 8 and a third innings with just 2 hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts. I'll take that. Eric Hawkins now has a piece of the league lead in wins with 6. And it is Eric Hawkins, Reeve Fiducci, and Byron Dirksen, your 3 stars.
We did it, fam.
I can't hate on Fiducci getting that 2nd star. He pitched quite well. I thought they yanked him way too early, although obviously wasn't a problem. Pro Midtown came in, and he did his thing. And that's all there is to it.
Boomtown?
Boomtown. Alrighty.